Democrats Clinton and Obama are debating tonight, but it was the other Clinton, the former president, who was today the target of a newspaper story about his potentially tricky business connections. Our report from NBC's Andrea Mitchell.
She says if she became president, he would be her goodwill ambassador. He says he would still raise money for his foundation. But while he's circling the globe doing good works and raising billions for his foundation, some of his connections could create ethical and diplomatic conflicts for his wife. Like Kazakhstan. In September 2005, Bill Clinton went there with Canadian tycoon Frank Justra on his private jet. They say to inspect AIDS projects.
We spent many hours flying around the world, many long flights, and gave us an opportunity to chat on a variety of topics.
But while there, as first reported by Newsweek and the New York Times, Clinton praised the country's widely criticized dictator, Nursultan Nazarbayev. Only days later, Clinton's friend won 3 uranium deals with Nazarbayev's state-run mines, worth tens of millions of dollars. Months later, Justra donated $31 million to Clinton's foundation. Since then, he's pledged $100 million more. Critics say praise from Bill Clinton is invaluable to a strongman like Nazarbayev.
I think it's going to embolden the regime and also going to undercut democracy and human rights activists on the ground.
In fact, among Nazarbayev's critics, Hillary Clinton, who along with other members of Congress sounded alarms about Kazakhstan's serious corruption in this letter to then Secretary of State Colin Powell. Still, even after she started running for president last year, her husband hosted Justra and the head of Kazakhstan's uranium agency at their Chappaqua home. A week later, the State Department condemned Kazakhstan in its annual human rights report for serious abuses and even petty censorship of the website for Borat, the satirical movie about Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan is the greatest.
All this is uncharted territory, given Bill Clinton's unprecedented role.
That's going to cause complications in a campaign and also means that if she is elected president, the roles are going to have to be very clearly defined.
Tonight, a spokesman for President Clinton points out that the Bush administration has hosted Kazakhstan's leader and that Clinton's praise for him was only pro forma, being polite. And Clinton's friend, Frank Justra, tells NBC News Bill Clinton did not play a role in the uranium deal, which he says was substantially completed before they arrived in Kazakhstan. And all involved deny any quid pro quo. Andrea Mitchell, NBC News, Washington.